what if I told you the investment decisions you make right now could determine the life you'll be living 5 years from today? The truth is, mutual funds aren't just a safe investment. They're the gateway to long-term financial freedom, if you pick the right ones. But let me warn you, choosing the wrong fund in 2025 could cost you more than just your money. Ready to find out which funds are worth your time and your hard-earned cash? Let's dive in. Oh, and don't worry, this isn't going to be one of those boring finance professor lectures. You won't need a PhD in economics to follow along, just your focus and maybe a coffee. Growth Mutual Fund. Let's start with growth mutual funds. These are for the bold, the dreamers. These funds focus on stocks with above-average growth potential. Think tech startups or emerging industries. Why are they game changers for 2025? Innovation is accelerating, and companies investing in AI, green tech, and biotechnology are poised to explode. Missing out on these could mean missing out on your chance to be ahead of the curve. But here's the catch. There's one specific sector within growth funds that could dominate 2025. Don't worry, I'll reveal it in just a minute. Stick with me. But first, let's address something every smart investor needs to hear. Balance. Because what's the point of growth if it comes with sleepless nights? Balanced mutual funds. Balanced mutual funds are the unsung heroes of long-term investing. They mix stocks and bonds, giving you the best of both worlds. Think of them as the safety net that catches you when the market decides to throw a tantrum. In 2025, these funds are especially crucial, with experts predicting more market volatility than we've seen in years. Speaking of volatility, does anyone else feel like checking their portfolio during a market dip is like opening your fridge and hoping a snack magically appeared? Spoiler alert, it doesn't get better by staring. Now, here's where balanced funds truly shine. I've identified one fund that consistently outperformed even during turbulent times. I'll reveal its name shortly, but before that, let's talk about the unsung strategy that could change the game for you. Index funds. Index funds are the quiet powerhouse of the investment world. Tracking major indexes like the S&P 500, these funds are low cost and high reward over the long term. Here's the magic of 2025. Historically, periods following economic shifts have been when index funds shine brightest. Why? Because you're betting on the entire market, not just one sector or company. What if you'd invested $10,000 in an S&P 500 index fund 10 years ago? You'd be sitting on over $30,000 today. Now imagine replicating that success in 2025. Can you afford to ignore that? But wait, one lesser-known index fund has been crushing it. I'll share it in just a moment. But first, let's address the golden rule of investing that so many overlook. Sector-specific funds. Finally, let's talk about sector-specific mutual funds. These funds are for people who want to zero in on industries they believe will thrive in 2025. Think renewable energy, healthcare, or even tech. But here's the thing. You can't just throw money at a hot industry and hope for the best. Timing, research, and strategy are critical. So, does that mean you must become a market detective? Not exactly, but I'll show you how to find a fund that does the detective work for you. Which sectors are primed to outperform in 2025, and how can you capitalize on them through mutual funds? I've got one fund in mind that could be a game changer. Let's wrap this up. So there you have it. Growth funds for explosive potential, balanced funds for peace of mind, index funds for steady wins, and sector-specific funds for focused bets. The question isn't should you invest, but how you'll position yourself for 2025. Now, if you're ready to take your investment game to the next level, don't stop here. Click on the video on your screen right now. It's all about trading secrets the pros don't want you to know. You owe it to yourself to keep learning and keep building. Remember, the best investment you'll ever make is in your future self. Let's go! End screen text. Watch next, Trading Secrets to Build Wealth Faster.